Good morning. How my honeymoon's doing? All right. Today we're gonna do a little bit different video, right? So this video is like this is the title that came to my name. My thoughts, my head. The unofficial guide to starting a Sims 4 YouTube channel successfully. That's big and long, isn't it? Yeah. Don't worry about it. We might not use it. I don't know. But then at the end, I jotted. I hear that as paper. Okay, pen and paper. Yes, Jimmy's thoughts. Okay, not some AI generated. Oh, I'm gonna tell you list 7 tips and tricks on that. But yeah, I did say that right here. 7 tips on how to be a successful YouTuber that you've never heard before. Okay? That you've never heard before. That right there, probably gonna go with that one. Kinda, sorta. Yeah. But that you never heard before. Because you haven't. Because I'm not no YouTube guru. Yeah. You know what I mean? Those who probably watch me know who I am. And if I got some new people, because you wanna know how to successfully, start a channel. It don't have to be Sims 4, but I'm talking about Sims because that's pretty much what I do on my gaming channel. Okay. And you know that I go off and I talk about other things. But let's see. So this right here is not talking about okay. So let's say you ask AI, because everybody can ask AI anything, right? Everybody got access to it now, so no big deal. So AI, give me a list of questions or whatever that I can do to be a successful Sims 4 channel. Okay, so it's gonna spit out the same old things that you hear the gurus saying. Okay, over and over and over again. I don't care what channel it is, who it is. It's the same old information regurgitated back out at you. Am I right? Or am I right? Huh? They're really telling you, all you hear, the algorithm, how many times a day should you post? But don't really tell you how many times a day you should post. You're not telling me nothing. You just want the watch time. Oh, stay to the end and I'll tell you the number 1 thing that you should do to be successful. Well, now I'm just going to skip to the end and let me hear what you got to say. I mean, and it don't even be nothing once you get there. I don't like that. Okay? That's why I'm making this video. Now you might look at my numbers and say, well, Jimmy, you ain't no big successful YouTuber anyway. Or I don't even know who you is. You don't have to know who I am to understand and listen some of the stuff I'm about to tell you. Okay? Now, you might hear, oh, first thing you should do, not a long intro. Well, those who watch me already know. Jimmy that don't get straight to nothing. This video ain't no different. But those who probably already left, you missing out. Because I'm about to tell the truth. Jimmy spit truth. Okay? Nuggets. Okay? About to drop out all the nuggets. Y'all gonna pick them up. 7 nuggets I'm about to drop. Okay? And if I think of some more, then Jimmy gonna throw one in there too. Alright. But I'm just saying, you talk to an AI is gonna tell you the same thing the gurus do, right? And it's gonna be like, oh, focus on your main channel. What are you gonna be? You're gonna do gameplay, tutorials, challenges, or storytelling? Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, you wanna know what you're gonna be doing. Gotta figure that out. I mean, I would hope before you even, I hope that's in the ideal stage, like, oh, I wanna be a YouTuber. And then next it would be like, what kind of YouTuber you wanna be? I mean, what kind of games you want to play? You a gamer, like that's important, all right? But anyway, so then you're like, what is your short-term and long-term goals of the channel? What's your target audience? All that stuff, okay? You can ask AI that stuff all you want to. I'm saying you can do it, okay? I'm saying I'm not reading from there, from AI. Okay, what I just said. That's AI. So that's it. I got my paper that came from my head on what I'm thinking. So when I'm down like this, I'm looking at my look. You hear that? Paper. Okay? That's a pen. Okay? Yeah. Old school. All right. So let's get into it. After 6 minutes. Dirty fresh you on. Okay. Number one is look at the trends. Okay? So, off top of the dome, one of the trends that's going on right now, and like I said, this can go for anything, but I'm using it for the Sims 4. Okay? So, one of the trends that's going on right now, hot and heavy, is what? Playing the Sims for the first time. Okay? Playing the Sims for the first time. That's all I'm seeing, all up and down my timeline. Especially, by this, Sims being free. You know what I mean? Sure. But 9 times out of 10, these might be new faces. And the crazy part about it, if you look at the numbers, man, it's like, flying off the shelf. Okay? They is racking up the numbers with playing the Sims for the first time. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's gonna get into this, but something that you can't fake. Okay? And that's what's interesting, because the true ones who really is playing the Sims for the first time, you know it, okay? You know it. They don't even know who the characters are. They don't even know. And it's funny. And it's good. But you have to really be telling the truth. You can't, don't sit up there and be like me, okay? I cannot follow that trend. Okay? I cannot say, Jimmy plays the Sims for the first time. I mean, I am a Sim, so that's kind of hard, But, that would be a lie. And I'm like, yeah, I could try. I mean, that's stupid. It's just stupid. No, don't even try it. It's stupid. If you, oh my God, I mean, it might be a funny joke, maybe. Jimmy plays the Sims for the first time. Should we test the theory and see how it goes? Will people get mad? Like, you ain't playing. Boy, you got all these videos. I mean, it's kind of funny. I might think about it. Just to test the theory on, was that clickbait? That would kind of be clickbait, I do believe. But I don't know. But now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of funny to do maybe like a little test run of that, knowing that this ain't the first time I'm playing the Sims. To probably see, like, hey, if people won't call me out, give me dislike buttons, or I don't know. That would just be kind of funny. And I'm just saying that between us. That would be kind of fun to see what the outcome would be. A SimTuber that says they playing the Sims for the first time, but really ain't. Okay. That's an example of its trend. Okay, now, number 2, clickbait. We all know what clickbait is. And I don't like clickbait. Clickbait to me means you lying. I don't like liars. That's why it's hard for me to try to do it. But I don't know. Might try it out. I don't know. Let's see. But anyways, me personally, I say don't do the clickbait. Don't do that. That's lying. It might get the people to click on it, but they're gonna click right back off, and they're not gonna subscribe because what? You a liar! You didn't deliver on the first video I watched of you. Why would I subscribe and keep coming back? I'm not doing that. It's stupid. I don't do clickbait. Not clickbait thumbnails and not clickbait titles. Just don't do that. I mean, that might be a thing back then, but I don't know. Clickbait is lying. Okay, it just is. Because another thing, you don't want to, let's say thumbnails. You don't want to be lost in the crowd. You want to stand out. You want to be above the crowd. Okay, like this thumbnails is no different than book covers. So yes, if y'all know Jimmy, OG, whatever, I'm gonna always refer back to also writing books because I'm an author and a simmer. Okay, so It's no different than because I make all my own, book covers, right? Okay, so it's the same thing. Now, I could make the raunchy covers like everybody else was making and blend in, and maybe they might pick up my book or not. But if that's not really my content on the inside, they're not gonna read the book anyway. You see what I'm saying? You want to find your people, you know what I'm saying? You want your own audience. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to. Playing the Sims and reading books. Let's just say, or just okay, playing Sims, reading books. Sure, it's enough for everybody. Everybody can watch like 1,000 freaking Sim tubers if they want to. Read 1,000 freaking books by different authors if they want to. It's possible. You can do it. Okay. So your people is out there. Just be you, so they can find you. Because if you're doing clickbait thumbnails and titles and stuff like that, you're lost because you're running with the masses, and if that's not really you to begin with, then how will your people find you? See what I'm saying? Yeah. Again, hope that makes sense. Do covers that says you are you and this is what your content portrays. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm so sick and tired of seeing it on every dang on cover. Like, why do you gotta make that ugly face? Like, I'll be so glad when this is over with, cause it's just like, oh my god, I ain't gonna lie, Jimmy got, I took some pictures like, I don't know. That's your own personal thing, what you want to do. I was just talking about clickbait and stuff like that. And I think my thing is like kind of getting out of sync. Hold on. Okay, so now I think I'm a little, well, not much, but anyway, a little bit synced, a little bit better. Whatever, it's Avatar. It ain't gonna be perfect. Y'all hear me? That's all that matters. Okay, so yeah, so my last thought on clickbait is it make you sound good because you ain't good. Okay? Make you look good because you ain't good. So don't do that. Just be real. Just be you. And so people can find you. Right? Okay. Number 3 is starting your own trend. Now somebody started playing The Sims for the first time. Somebody started that, right? Now, and people ran with it. And like everybody like, oh, I want to watch this, or watch this, or I'm gonna make my own playing The Sims for the first time thing, right? Okay. Like for instance, I could say playing The Sims 4 with ADHD. Now that would be just me regular playing, because if you watch any of my Let's Plays and stuff, especially when I'm doing my gameplays or whatever, I'll be all over the place, just like talking right now. I'm all over the place. I know I am. But I got my nose up. I'm trying to stay organized and on topic, because some people don't know Jimmy, like the Sim people, like, Okay, so yeah, so I'm all over the place when I'm playing the Sim. Like, oh, look at that flower over there. You guys see that? And da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So some people can take that and just run with it. Next thing you know, you be done found all kind of playing The Sims with this mental issue. Okay? Okay. That's an example. Okay? Don't take it because I'll probably do it. Play. Playing The Sims 4 with ADHD and autism. Playing The Sims 4 with anxiety. I mean, come on. All right. Let's move on. Number 4. All right. Now y'all listen. Whew. Number 4. All right. Nobody wants to see you, no matter how bad it hurt. Nobody want to see you. You're like, well, dang, that's rough, Jimmy. Like, I might even do this. Look, nobody's coming to see you. Nobody want to see you. Okay? Because you have to put on a whole new personality. Now let me explain. Right? Now, for instance, OG is OG. I'm Jimmy. right? Now, we can look at numbers, if you want to, or whatever. But the thing is, even, the engagements and whatnot. Now, honestly, people like me, they like Jimmy more than they like OG. I'm just saying. I mean, you might have a different opinion, but you might like, how? Y'all the same people. Nah, well, yeah, OG is OG. Jimmy, OG made Jimmy. You see what I'm saying? Follow me. Okay? Okay, so for instance, I get more laughs being Jimmy than I do OG. Ain't nobody laughing at OG. They not, I'm sorry. They not laughing at OG. Okay? OG ain't saying nothing funny. OG trying to be a people pleaser. I'm just saying. She want to make sure that she make the kind of the content, you know what I'm saying, that's pleasing to other people. She want to make sure she don't cuss or offend nobody or say nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying, that's why she throw that's why she throw all the other content on my channel. Okay? She throw it on my channel because she's too scared to put it on her channel, thinking people might not receive it as good, So she don't want to take the risk. Okay, that's what it is. She don't want to take the risk. All right. So this one I'm gonna have to probably read my notes to be completely honest with you, because I wrote my thoughts down. Okay. Yeah. So it's still me, just in a more entertaining personality. You see what I'm saying? Technically, Jimmy is more me than OG is OG, if that makes any sense. Okay? Because the OG me that I am, okay, so yeah, the OG me that I am is a people pleaser and not really being me. You feel me? So like, look, so it's actually me, but not in the people pleasing form. You see, Jimmy is OG, but not in the people pleasing form. You see what I mean? 9 times out of 10, you in you wants to be perfect, okay? And do things right, and that's when you lose yourself. You see what I'm saying? And become someone else that's not you. So don't be you, if that makes sense. That's why Jimmy came to be. Because Jimmy is a figment of what OG wish she could be without people judging her and so on and so forth. So boom, here go me, Jimmy. Okay? So Jimmy is like OG's brand. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Y'all get it? You get it? You gotta be entertaining. Okay? Nobody wants to sit up there and just literally watch you lay the Sims. I mean, okay. Even the cozy gamers are cozy gamers because their voices. You see what I'm saying? I can't do it. I can try. Hold on, let me see. Hello, today. Hi, Simmers. Today we're doing a vibe. And yes, we're playing with our Sims. And what's she gonna do? We're gonna wake her up and have her go to the bathroom. Yes, because she needs to, wash her face. And see what I'm saying? It don't work. It don't work. Believe me, I tried many times. It don't work. You know why it don't work? Because it ain't me. Okay? And not even with this voice. Tried it with OG voice. Just playing around. It ain't me. Okay? And that's okay. Because that's what makes us all different and entertaining to different people. You feel me? So like the cozy gamers, like, yeah, man, there's somebody you watch where you just want to relax and, yeah. Yeah. They got that soothing voice. You're going through something, just, yeah, we're gonna come over here and, yeah. And you turn on an OG or Jimmy video, like Craig, Jimmy or anybody, you hearing, oh my God, like, what is it? You think I'm playing some kind of action-packed game or something like that, because my mouth is, I'm loud, okay? Jimmy is loud. OG is loud, believe it or not, okay? So, what I'm saying is, if you the cozy gamer, then that's you. You the cozy gamer. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying, oh, you gotta be loud and you gotta pick a person that look like, like a whole avatar, make a whole nother. I ain't saying that. That's just what I did. You understand? But I'm saying that you have to find something in you to where to your personality. That's you. That's not like let's see. Because like I said, you don't want to be, too perfect. You know what I'm saying? A people pleaser. You don't want to do that. See, that's why I'm saying nobody wants to see you play The Sims. Because 9 times out of 10, people playing The Sims for themselves. Is they talking? No. Like, man, you might be like, oh my god, stupid dang on, stupid dang on game. This game dumb as hell. You're like, oh my god, you might be talking to yourself like that. Or someone, you know what I mean? Be like, oh my god, hello? Can you get up? You yell at your Sim like they your kids because they don't listen, So that's what I mean by don't be you, okay? I ain't saying you gotta be a whole Jimmy, make you a whole Jimmy. No. See, Jimmy, that's already taken. That's already taken, baby. Can't nobody be Jimmy. You see what I'm saying? OG can't even be Jenny if she wanted to. All right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Now number 5. Look at me being all in order. Okay. Number 5. There's a time and a place for everything. So know when to push through and make content, and know when to walk away and take a break. Okay? So let me tell you. Sometimes you might not feel like making content. I don't feel like playing The Sims. You know what I mean? But it's like, if you're trying to be a content creator, you gotta make content. Okay? Whatever that content is. If it ain't The Sims 4 and you do pranks, you gotta get some pranks going. Come on. You know what I mean? If you're doing, I don't know, reviews, you gotta get to reviewing. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, you gotta get to. You gotta make the content. You gotta make the content. Now, you gotta push, like they say, even with writing. Oh, I got writer's block. No such thing as writer's block. You gotta turn on the faucet. That's how you get the water to flow. Okay? Now, if your water shut off, I don't know what to tell you. You pay your bill. Pay your bill. Get your water back flowing, But now, there are times. I mean, let me say, so you go ahead and make your content, play The Sims, and then you find yourself, I'm into it. You see what I'm saying? Cool. But then something could be going on with you in your personal life or whatever, and you're like, look, I don't feel like making no content, and you're trying to push yourself through anyways. And then I'm like, because I did it a few times. I don't know if I uploaded it or not, but hopefully I just try to edit that out. Because sometimes too, I'll be like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? What's up? You're playing the damn Sims and da-da-da-da. Yeah, I do. Y'all probably don't see it. Hopefully, I don't think I put that. I don't put that negativity out there. It happens. It's the truth. Now sometimes I can push through after I get mad and, say what I say or whatever. I can be mad about something in my life. You know what I mean? And, I say what I say, mad, angry, getting mad at the game even more. And sometimes it just melts away and I'm good. Or sometimes you might just gotta turn it off. Okay, look, I'm gonna have to walk away, do something else, come back. Okay, it's okay. It's okay to take a break, but know how to take a break. Don't quit. You just take a break. And sometimes I'm just talking about an hour or two. Get on your grind. You gotta get on your grind. If you want to do this YouTube thing, regardless of what it's for, if you 9 times out of 10, sure, everybody, who the hell don't want to be monetized? Everybody wants some money from what they doing, right? But know that that's going to come with time. So if money is your only motivator, then I'm probably just advise you just quit, because you you ain't gonna make it. I'm just saying you ain't gonna make it. I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer or I don't know. I'm just saying you gotta put the work in. You gotta put the work in. You gotta develop a tough skin and get out there and just keep doing it, keep doing it. Because if this is what you want to do, then do it. You're gonna have to do it. Even when you don't get the views, even when you don't get no comments, even when you don't get no likes, you just gotta still keep doing it. Okay? You got to. And that's proof in my Crackhead Jimmy series. If I would have quit after the uploading the first 3, then it wouldn't have never been. Now, I mean, I was getting no views on it. Maybe 1 or 2 could have been my kids. You know what I mean? But now, sometimes some videos I get 300 views. You know, it's a little over 300 sometimes. It varies back and forth. But the thing is, man, we doing the 30th something episode. You see what I'm saying? And people just now still finding. And what I was doing was, you know, a batch upload, not batch upload, a batch play. That's what I do. So I always had that content already ready. You see what I'm saying? I just had to edit it and put it out there. All right. Now edit is probably a whole nother video. I ain't gonna. Y'all want to know more? Then y'all put some comments down there. I'm gonna tell y'all what I know. Okay. This is what I'm knowing and finding out, and I'm telling y'all about it. Okay. Because I don't like the gurus. Just click on my video. Let me show you the same thing I just told you in the last 100,000 videos. And everybody else, no. I'm telling y'all the truth. What I know to be as of now. Okay? I don't know nothing about no algorithm. Okay? I don't know. Okay? I don't know that stuff. I'm just telling you what I've tested out and known to be true from having. Well, I got more than 2 channels, but, you know, 2 Sam channels right now, okay? Okay, yeah. So, we're on to number 6. That's right, people. We are almost done. Almost at the home stretch. I'm a little mad, though, because my mouth is not really syncing, and it's kind of making me mad, but don't worry about it. Pay attention to the voice, the tips, okay? You ready? Okay, number 6 is stealing versus plagiarizing. You probably like, who's stealing? Shut up, Yarch. All right, now listen. Okay, so if you're going to steal, okay, know what you're doing. I'm keeping it real, I'm keeping it honest. If you're gonna steal something, know what you're doing, okay? Because believe me, everyone else will know. They will know, baby. How will they know? They'll know. How will they know? They will know, baby. Trust me. Okay? Then your rep is ruined before you even get one. Trust me on that. Okay? So, okay. Like, for instance, stealing, plagiarizing, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? When I say you gotta know how to steal, you gotta know how to steal. But you don't want to plagiarize. Plagiarizing is blatantly stealing somebody's stuff, word for word, right? You know, you get kicked out of school or whatever for plagiarizing on paper or whatever, okay? Now, stealing is a little bit different when we're talking about mental works. Mental works, that's what we're talking about, okay? Mental works. So, for instance, now, okay, so, like for instance, you can't be Jimmy no more than Jimmy can be Jim Pickens. Now, I know everybody know who Jim Pickens is. If you don't know who Jim Pickens is, if you don't know who Call Me Kevin is, then I can't say you're a real sim, you ain't down with the Sims. You know what I'm saying? You're just saying. So, for instance, like Call Me Kevin, right? Call Me Kevin is taken, right? Like Jimmy is taken. You can't take Jimmy. You can't take a Call Me Kevin. You can't take Jim Pickens. Now you can take Jim Pickens and you can play with him and stuff like that because I do believe he on the gallery or whatever. But you know, You can't take Jimmy. I ain't uploading myself for y'all to play with me like I'm a game, like I'm a toy. I'm real. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? No, but for real. Let's get back to it. So, like, okay. So, like, for example, Call Me Kevin is taken by Call Me Kevin, right? So, if anyone tries what he does, people will know and they will cancel you. That's what they call it. They cancel. They will cancel you. They probably not, if they can't, you know, people going, how they going to cancel you if they ain't subscribed? Hey, this is a perfect opportunity to let you guys know that if you haven't subscribed yet, please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? I just wanted to do that. You know, it just seemed like it was kind of like the perfect opportunity to say like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. So, if you don't call me Kevin, right? Call Me Kevin don't just play The Sims. Call Me Kevin plays other different games. But Kevin, Call Me Kevin, he plays games, I like to say, in reverse. So basically, any game he play, he is going to mess it up. I mean, just mess it up. He like a kid playing and don't care that he playing wrong. I'm telling you, if y'all never seen a Call Me Kevin video, check it out. You gonna be cracking up. Kevin is crazy. He crazy. Okay, so another person that's similar to Call Me Kevin is Gray. I think Gray plays or Gray still plays. He's kind of similar to Call Me Kevin. Now he did some sim content too. Now what he does is like challenges and stuff. Okay, similar to Call Me Kevin, but not similar as in doing the same exact thing. You feel me? They doing their own thing, but it's kind of a similar type of gameplay by playing. Like for instance, Gray still plays. He'll taking 100 simmers and putting them in pool and you know, seeing how long they survive, you know, or taking 100 kids, lock them in the basement and seeing, you know, how long they last, that kind of stuff. That's great, right? It's funny. It's crazy. It's fast. It's funny. All that. Okay. So I'm just saying that's making your brand and making your own thing. Okay. So it's not. So like for instance. Like plagiarism would be taking Call Me Kevin's take on games and trying to do the same thing Call Me Kevin do, and like, okay, I'm gonna play this game stupid and all wrong and stuff like just like Kevin do, and people gonna watch me too because he got over 1 million subscribers, so if they like that kind of stuff, I'm gonna do it too. You can't do it because he's so popular, everybody know that's him. That's Call Me Kevin style. You can't do it. I ain't seen nobody duplicate that. You know what I'm trying to say? You can't. So if you try to steal it and do it just like we're gonna know. We're gonna know, you know, and people just not gonna watch you. You'll be like, he trying to be like Call Me Kevin. Man, nah. There's only one Call Me Kevin and only one Jim Pickens. I'm just saying, you know, you just can't. And on top of that, it's not even just Call Me Kevin's play style. It's his whole personality. You see what I'm saying? Because he has this. First, he got that little accent. Because I think he Irish. He got a little accent, you know what I mean? But the way he barely, like, it's not, ha, oh my God, look at that. Yeah, you know, he's very soft-spoken, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of soft-spoken. And, you know, he goes after things kind of like with naivety. Like he's naive about it. Like, oh, what is this? What does this button do? Oh, it blew up the whole world. Wow, didn't see that coming. You know, something like that. You know, you gotta just watch it to know what I'm talking about. You understand? That's just like if somebody tried to copy Jimmy. At this point, even though I'm not that popular, if somebody know me, they're gonna say, "Oh, you're trying to be like Jimmy." I'm just saying. At this point, that's kind of like where I am. So even if I'll know. I'll know. I wouldn't know. I don't know. All right. You guys get what I'm saying? So number 7. This is the last number 7. Number 7, the last tip that I have is follow a challenge. Okay? See, well, what can I do? Basically you have to start somewhere. So follow a challenge. Okay? And this is for Sim 4 content. I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure it can work for anything. But try it out. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to start with. Find a challenge. Okay? Sims 4 got so many challenges. Sims, period. It can be Sims 3, 2, 1, whatever you like. Find a challenge, but don't be afraid to break the rules. Okay? Jimmy do challenges all the time. But look, you might say, oh, that's cheating. Well, call it whatever you want to. This is how Jimmy played the game. And this is how Jimmy doing this challenge. Okay? I'm not sitting here. Listen here. Whoever you are, you comment on the stuff or whatever, and try to say, oh, you cheat or whatever, because I'm not keeping 100% to the challenge per the rules. It says right here in the rule number 5 that you can't. Listen here, ma'am, sir, whoever. This is Jimmy. Jimmy plays how he wants to. Now, if he wants to follow the rules and go word for word, then I will. If I don't want to, and if it's getting on my nerve, or I feel like that's a stupid ass rule, then look, I'm not gonna follow it. I'm just not. That's how Jimmy play. I'm just saying. Now the challenge is to give me some idea on where I might want to take some things. You see what I'm saying? And then I might just abandon your challenge altogether and do my own thing after a minute. You know, I'm just saying. Now I'm on a whole nother level doing something else with what I started out being a challenge. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you make things your own. Don't let nobody try to, don't let nobody try to box you in. Okay? Don't. So it's, instead of, you have to niche down. Find your niche. Stick to it. Man, do whatever you do, whatever God gave you. Okay? Do you, however you is. Alright? Do you. Okay? Just to be you, do you. Now I know I said nobody coming here to watch you. No, don't think I don't know what I'm talking about and think I'm tripping up on my words. I'm not. I'm saying do you. Okay? We already went over the don't be you. You see what I'm saying? Because you is boring. You is. You have to learn how to unleash whatever's inside you that's entertaining for people to watch. And let that flow without being scared of being judged. Okay? Because that's pretty much everybody. Now, it's very rare that some people have that personality where they already I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. But if that's you, then you already there. Okay? Now, so instead of niching down and put yourself in a box, think outside the box. Okay? So you need to create a brand of who you are or what you do. Okay? You got to do that no one can try to try to take even if they wanted to. You see what I mean? You got to find out what that is. And you can't steal this. You can't steal it. Okay? You can't take it. You can't take me. I'm me. How you going to try to duplicate who I am? That's what you got to do. It ain't about no niching down and try to, look, Jimmy gonna do what he want to do on this channel. If I want to play sim content and then play another game, then that's what I'm gonna do. If me personally, I'm more of a storyteller, of course. I'm a writer. I don't build. I'm not a builder. But I have dabbled a little bit in trying to, and I'm not opposed to uploading a building, challenge thing. Like, I already started doing a little bit, like maybe a rental, renovations and stuff. Like I said, I got content that I ain't put out yet, you know, because sometimes I not know if I want to or feel like it or whatever. But I'm just saying, don't be put in a box. Be you. Be free to be you. And I'm saying that with everything in me, not taken away from saying, don't be you. Nobody want to see you. We want to see you, not the people pleasing person you. That's boring. We don't want to see that. We want to see something, we want to be entertained. Teach us something, okay? Or make us laugh. But don't copy the other people. I mean, I know it's kind of like, well, I kind of like that style or this, that, and the other. Like, man, sometimes, like I told y'all, in case you, okay, let me tell you what copy is. Copy and plagiarism, okay, is this. This has nothing to do with YouTube. Not like, okay, for instance, let me say, okay, so you got Sims, man, I don't want to talk about issues, but in the Sim community, you already know issues. You see what I'm saying? And if you like them, if you trying out a new way that you make your Sims look or whatever, like technically, I mean, you could do whatever you want to do. But like I said, if you're gonna steal, know how to steal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't steal or cheat like I did in kindergarten. I'm gonna tell my kindergarten story to you guys as I end this, okay? So this is why Jimmy don't cheat like that, okay? So kindergarten, okay? Like, of course, like I said, this probably where I didn't know, you know, of course, when I was in kindergarten, nobody knew nothing about what no ADHD was or nothing like that, all right? So teachers teaching or whatever, right? I come up to the, then when she stopped talking, and then everybody start writing, I'm looking around like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? But I was shy, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't say anything. Teacher walked away from the board. Everybody got the writing. I was not there. Like I was physically, but not mentally. I don't know what was going on. And I didn't want to raise my hands and be like, teacher, what you said? You know, I was there, but everybody just writing. So I was like, man, okay. All right. Only thing to do is to look at the boy paper next to me and just start writing. Write whatever he write. He was listening, right? Yeah. So did that, turn the paper in. All right. Sit back, relax, I'm good. Figured it out. Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to adjust. Okay. So figured it out, right? Now, teachers turning papers back or whatever. People calling people up to get their paper, stuff like that. Okay. So me and the boy, we the last one. I'm back behind him. Okay, so she talking to him like, yo, you know, she said, why did you hand in 2 papers? Right? He's like, I only handed in 1. You have 2 papers here, but I ain't. But so she gave him his paper because, you know, I guess she knew his handwriting. Okay, so then the last one I come up and get my paper, and so she said, why did you cheat? Well, you know, I cheated. You know, I didn't say that, but that's what I'm saying in my head. You know, I said, huh? She said, yeah. You know how I know you cheated? No. She said, you cheated so bad. You didn't put your own name on the paper. You wrote his name on the paper. So, yeah, Dwight White was what was written on the paper. Yeah, I cheated so bad I didn't know I wrote his name. I was into trying to hurry up and read. And it's hard copying somebody. It's hard. True. I'm trying to copy so bad. Put his name down there. That's why. Oh my God. I mean, it was easy to deduce. You know, now that I look about it, and yeah, everybody in class got their paper back, and there's 2 Dwight papers, and there's none for me. Clearly, it was me that cheated. So that's why Jimmy don't cheat. And that's why Jimmy say, don't cheat. You know, cheat. I'm not talking about game cheat and money code and you know, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about with your content, okay? If you want to make your sim look like somebody else's sim, or they stole my style, I get it. But I mean, you know, it's sims. You know, they going. I don't know. I don't know. I don't suggest you do that because people we don't know. Just I get too that see the thing knowing how to steal is this. First of all, people see and people got eyes to see that the sound look just I mean you don't even try to go it look okay, I'm not trying to talk about the situation because I don't try to be in this, but I'm just saying, you don't want your sim to look exactly like another sim and then, the thumbnail and the title and you got the person, because people see your keywords, you know what I'm saying? That your keywords is not secret, you know? And then maybe in the person's name and your, keywords. I'm just saying. Don't do that. I mean, you can make your sim. You free. Everybody's free to make their sim however they want to. You can make a sim to look like me if you want to. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Ain't nothing I can do about it. You know, because it just ain't nothing I can do about it. You know. But if people love me, they not gonna like you. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I advise not to do stuff like that. I'm just saying. It's just like an unwritten, code that you don't want to do. Don't get canceled before somebody subscribe. You feel me? Like that. Not that you can make everybody happy because you can't do that either. Okay? So don't even try. Don't try. You know what I'm saying? Make you happy. Make videos that you want to watch. Just like you write books that you want to read. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Now, we didn't talk about nothing about the algorithm. We didn't talk about nothing about how many times should I post. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about how many videos. How long should I make the videos? How long? Yeah. First, I mean, that's a whole nother thing. We did 7 tips on how to be successful. And I feel like these are the things that I've learned on myself on how to be successful YouTuber. Okay? Whether it's stems for another game or whatever. Okay? Just saying. You gotta learn these things. I feel like these things are more important than the algorithm and how many times you should post a day and so on and so forth. So if how many times should I post a day? I mean, I Googled that so many dang times and I got so many answers, so many different answers. I watched so many videos on how many times should I Google. So let's call this a bonus question. How many times a day should you upload a video? Okay? And here's my answer. You ready for the answer? Okay. Here's my answer. Now, let's take this, for instance. Now, because I do, what do you call it? Like little tests on both channels, OG and my channel. Okay, so I'm gonna answer it like this with what I have experienced. Okay, so on OG's channel, Crackhead Jimmy series is uploaded every Friday. All right. Now I was uploading other things and other videos on there sporadically. But every Friday, I uploaded Crackhead Jimmy for sure. Try not to miss a Friday at all. Okay. Now, basically, that was when they say consistency is the key, it is. Consistency is definitely key. Okay. So that means consistency means keeping up on something. Now, there was a time I was, putting Crackhead Jimmy out, all right? and nobody was watching and stuff like that. And so I tried to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? Did that a few times. Wasn't getting no views and stuff like that still, right? So then I kind of got, honestly, I kind of got a little disheartened. You know, I'm like, oh, ain't nobody trying to watch this. You know, why even worry about it then? You know, I mean, I ain't make it for people anyway. I just made it for me. Like, whatever. So I stopped posting for a couple, I don't know, weeks or something like that. So the next, you know, the little hype I did get, you start going down. You see what I'm saying? Start going down. And then I was back to like 0. Because I quit. I ain't quit. I still was playing the Sims and stuff like that. I just quit uploading and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I was like, So now like, okay, you know, you catch your second win or whatever, and you find out, why am I really, who am I making content for? And I'm not talking about find your audience. No, your audience is going to find you. Okay? That's what I'm finding out. But the thing is, you do need to be consistent. Okay? So I started uploading every Friday after that with no breaks, just uploading and uploading. Okay? And that's when I start getting viewers, and people will start, you know, commenting like, yo, I just found your channel. Like, this video just came on my feed. Cool. Right? And then some people say, oh, you know, I just found your channel. Well, how come this series ain't blow up yet? I don't know. I mean, I don't advertise. That might be it. I'm just saying, I don't post it nowhere but right there on YouTube. But I'm pretty sure that's another time we gotta figure out. But I don't advertise. This is just me uploading consistently on Fridays, right? And people start coming. They start coming. The views start going up. I'm like, what? The 300 views on videos, like, it seemed like every other video would get like a 300 view. I think now, right now is the time we talk, episode 1 might be 4 something, close to 500 views. I don't know. I mean, to y'all, they're probably like, that's nothing. But, you know, it's something to me. All right? It's something to me. So, I thought you gotta remind yourself, what I'm doing this for. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for me. Because I want to put something out there. Okay? Do it. So, being consistent every Friday. And people then I start seeing the people come. All right? Now, I'm talking about Jimmy's channel. Okay? Now, with Jimmy's channel, I was putting out a few, jumping on the bandwagon. That's bandwagons, or that's what I call it. But what is it called? Trends, I guess, you know. Now on Jimmy's channel, Jimmy jump on the trends. Okay? So that's one of the things. I know I wasn't supposed to talk this long, but I'm trying to give y'all the good stuff. I'm giving y'all the meat. Okay? So jump on trends. You gotta be fast when you see these trends pop up. Like, for instance, now I'm not a news channel. I'm not. I'm a storyteller. But I do notice when an update come for The Sims, you know, or a new pack, okay, I jumped on it. I said, let me get out there like everybody else, okay? But at the same thing, see, this is what I'm talking about when I say nobody wants to see you. Okay, nobody wants to see you. Now, it was just, I think, man, those 2 videos went to over 300 views. Okay, and it was just me. I was on the, you know, you see the avatar, like you see me. I was on the thing, and I was just reading like the laundry list of the Sims thing, right? Just reading, showing the things, but I was talking, but I was being Jimmy as I was reading it. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes, yeah, and what is Jimmy? Jimmy don't stay on topic. Jimmy mind go wherever it go. Say what it say when the thought come in the head. That's Jimmy. Okay? And yeah, I'm just reading what everybody else is reading. But sometimes you got people like, you know, pixelate or whatever. He just they play the thing on the screen or whatever. Sometimes I get kind of annoyed just watching the same video and over. But anyway, you gotta put the video on there anyway to get the audio. But anyway, he be talking. Okay, that's him. There's other people that be doing the same thing and just talking. Okay, Jimmy joke about stuff, or if it's stuff if I stumble over my word, I don't try to get nothing perfect. You see what I'm saying? Because let's see, if I was OG and I mess up and I fumble on my words or something, I'll be like, dang, gotta stop that and gotta go back and redo it, or just, try to do it again from here, edit it out. No, Jimmy not doing that. Okay? Oh well, I blame it on, I fumble over a word, I blame it on my teeth. See? Well, I ain't got no teeth. You need teeth to pronounce word correctly. You know what I mean? And I just say what I feel. You see? I just be me. That's being me without worrying about how other people perceive me. Now, honestly, I didn't think that video was going to get no views because it was kind of long, and I was like, it was late. It didn't upload on the day it was supposed to, and who knows? But hey, I even got a viewer on there. They say, "Ha, you is so funny." Thank you very much. I try to be. No, I'm just saying. Do I try to be? I don't know. No, I don't try. I think I'm naturally funny in real life. I feel like I'm naturally funny, but without making joke, haha, funny. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's kind of like in my family, cause like my daddy was funny, haha, funny. Without trying to like, oh, let me tell you a joke. No, not that funny, but just So sometimes I kind of grab from my dad, my uncles, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? My kids, cause I got 7 kids, but 5 of them is boys. You know what I mean? So they be talking about, oh, you old school. Okay, I'm supposed to be old school. What you mean? I'm old, Dad. So I don't try to be, younger than what I am. I don't know. Maybe I thought about a question that like, if I was somebody, I would ask, like, how do you feel playing as a man, knowing that you're a woman? I don't know. Very natural. Very natural. Not saying like, oh, I'm a dude. Oh, whatever. But I'm just saying, I love characters, obviously. I had to. I'm a writer. And then the way I feel about Jimmy is the same way I feel about any of the characters that I've written. Like, I love my characters. Like, I love my characters I make as my Sims. I mean, like, pretty much the only friends I got anyway. So, yeah. I think that I'm done with the bonus. I didn't write it down, so I don't remember what the bonus was. But I know it's over an hour. I wanted to try to make it real quick. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I doubt if anybody got this far. If you got this far in the video, please like, comment, and subscribe because you love me because you done made it this far. If you already subscribed, if you already liked the video, thank you. All right, not the bottom of my heart, with all my heart. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Love y'all. Okay. This is stuff I know without all the fluff and all that and get you to clickbait and watching this and that. I don't have nothing to do with none of the Sam Guru thing. That's not what I do. So you know what I mean? I'm just here to help out somebody with realness. You know what I mean? Instead of just all the fluff that you get from, Sim Guru, not Sim Gurus, but, the YouTube gurus that tell you the same thing over and over, like, oh my God, can you get to a point and tell me something that I can use? Oh, I didn't finish that point. Blame it on my ADHD, not Jimmy, okay? But yeah, so I was saying about Jimmy. Now, I noticed I did try to do the everyday thing, right? Now, I did get out there more, seeing more. Okay, but I felt like maybe it was pushing too much of the content to the people too much, and they weren't maybe watching as much. If that makes sense. Although, you know, the video is still there. You know what I mean? So I would kind of say maybe I'm at the point the jury's kind of out on that because I'm still trying to figure it out. Because I did another series, The Silent Pines, on my channel, and I uploaded it every Tuesday, and people ate that up too. Okay, there was another thing that you can jump on, like this was a new save file I was out. People were talking about Silent Pines, so I took it a step further and became my own detective in the Silent Pines save file. Now it's good, y'all. It ain't as long as the Jimmy series because I was waiting on the creator to they were supposed to upload another version of it. Not sure if they did or if it just died out or whatever. I had a few more videos that I had made, but I decided not to upload them and just end the series there because the save file hadn't got updated. So I just boom, you know, it's pretty good though. It was I think it was kind of funny seeing Jimmy as a technically you guys gotta watch it. It was funny. Jimmy playing a detective, but he's kind of he's a officer, detective, investigator, an ODI tempting is what he was, or what I was, or whatever. And the funny part about it was I had Sacrificial, the mod in it, right? And so I set it on autonomy for non-deadly, interactions. Okay? So basically, I would be talking to somebody, and all of a sudden, the ODI tempting would just like straight punch somebody out or just kick them or something like that, right? And Jimmy had to kind of like, kind of talk like, I'm so sorry, this, that, and the other. You just have to watch it. Silent Pines. It's a good one. It's a good, not too long of a series, but it's funny. It was funny. Everything Jimmy do is funny. I don't think I'll be serious or anything. I try to be serious in this. How'd I do? Let me know in the comments. Okay? Alright, y'all. I want to go for I think of something else to say. So like I said, the jury is still out on if you should, post every day. If it helps or hurt. So that's gonna be the next thing that when I find out, I'm gonna let y'all know. How about that, okay? Or if you already know, you done did your thing, help us all out, put it in the comments so everybody can read. Alright, thank you. See y'all in the next one.